Today's video is for this to talk about selection criteria for UG, Masters and PhD. Starting with Masters, when I talked about this with my professor, he said he mainly looks for the which college you have passed out from and with what percentage. If it is more than 85 or 87%, you're likely to be accepted in NTU. And he also added that it also depends who reviews your application, depends on the region. For example, I am from India, so my application has been sent to an Indian professor or a professor who knows about Indian universities. This is because having knowledge about what kind of rankings and what kind of universities are there in a particular region, and it is a fair advantage, a fair chance for the candidate, so that easily it can be assessed by the professor. Then other than that, many of my friends have asked me that if we have some internship opportunities, if we have internship done or some job experience currently and all those things, then how it will affect our application. I would say it is just a plus point. It is not a main crux. NTU and even NUS mainly focuses on your academics, so having those is a good advantage, but not that main advantage that it will be decider. No, the decider will be your percentage only and your from where you have graduated. But yes, it may add a good value to your application. Then other than that, GRE and IELTS exam, so these exam does not add any kind of value in your application, because if you are from India or from any country or from any university where your mode of teaching was English, then these kind of examination are not required at all. So these are like only a qualification examination that okay, yes, you know English properly and you will be able to understand English over here. So again, it does not add any kind of value to your application. So another type of masters is there. What I talked about was masters by coursework. Second, it is masters by research. For masters by research, the NTU and even NUS also accepts GATE score, which is a very good thing for Indian students, as if you have 90 percentile or more in GATE, then you're, and with good recommendation, with good LORs, letter of recommendations from your professors or dean, then you are highly likely to get selected into a research program. Research program has its own perks, which I will discuss in some other video. Then now coming towards undergraduate, so having your 10th and 12th marks more than 95%, considered you are into NTU, because again NTU focuses on your academics, how much you are academically qualified. So if you are 95% or more in both 10th and 12th, your chances are very high. And then for SATs, many students gives SAT exams and all those things. Again, those are just cream, or just added small added advantage which will make your application good, but it is not the major factor again. And also for all other and one more very important thing regarding a masters, that is the selection criteria, or on what basis you will be selected. It mainly it also differs from department to department. Like I am from the CCDS department, that is College of Computing and Data Science. So they were just interested in which college I am from and what marks. But for schools like NBS, that is Nanyang Business School, where you do MBA, there there is a compulsory requirement of 4 to 5 years of job experience. So this kind of criteria differs, and for other departments like electrical, mechanical, then material science and all those things, grades are always important for all the departments. That is a common ground, I would say. But there may be some more or less requirements, but if you have good grades you can be in. Then coming to us PhD, for PhD there is a lengthy process. First you have to contact any of the professor personally, then you have to show your interest. Then the professor will assess you by some kind of interviews from your CV. They maybe give you a project or a task to do, and after that if he says okay, he or she says okay and to apply for the particular PhD program, then when you apply, there will be a section in the application where you can fill in the professor's name. So if you just select the professor's name which you have already contacted, the application will straight go to that professor and he will accept it, of course, and then you will be a PhD student in NTU. So that's all from this video. Thank you.